Hey guys, what's up? I was recording some stuff yesterday and I wanted to make something like a tutorial, something that's not the usual cover. And I want to post this on Wednesday, which is today, basically. It's the off day where I'm gonna put like all the remakes of covers, tutorials, maybe some things related to vlogs. And the one request I received for a tutorial was When We Were Young by Passenger. And the problem I have with this song is that it's really not that complex at all. It's pretty straightforward, just chords and yeah. So the first thing you should do when you're learning a new song is go on Google, type When We Were Young Passenger chords. And that'll give you sheet music with the lyrics and the chords and where to play them. And what is interesting about this song and what we're going to talk about today is the way that Passenger, Mike Rosenberg, shapes his chords to make it real easier to play. And that makes singing a lot easier too, because you don't have to focus as much on your fingers. They're going to move around more freely, and so you can just think about the singing more than the playing. So, what does it look like? When you're playing an F chord, usually you're gonna play it like this. You're gonna do a bar with your index and play it like this. What we're gonna do here is use our thumb here to play the lowest note, and the other fingers are just gonna play the middle notes of the chord, and it's gonna sound like this. And so this gives you much more room to play around when you're gonna transition from an F to a G. You're not gonna move much, and then for a C, I'm sorry, and then to a G. Again, you're not gonna move much, and this is used in a lot of songs. And what is different about the songs is just the order between these chords. But using these chords makes it really easier to sing when you have a lot of lyrics. And the point of that is just that Passenger, the point for him, the goal is to tell a story and not just have fancy chords and fancy melodies. And so having a simple pattern that you can use again and again and in a different order gives you more freedom to just focus on the singing. So if we take, for example, When We Were Young, it's gonna sound like this. Watch the fingers.
We used to never say never, used to think we'd live forever, flying free beneath the sun. The days go running and hiding, the weeks go slipping and sliding, years leave quicker every time they come. Remember when we were young.
So, as you can see, my fingers are not moving much, and that allows you to just go around these chords in a very easier way. And that is used in a lot of songs. Let's take another example. Like right here, we're gonna go into The Wrong Direction, another song by Passenger, which is played on the 5th fret. And about this, you really need a capo when you're gonna play in this kind of way, because you won't have to adjust thinking about complicated chords. And when you're playing a song which has classical chords that are not these, you're gonna have a way to just slide it and still be using these chords. It's a bit complicated. Maybe I'll get to that in another video. So we're gonna play The Wrong Direction.
When I was a kid, the things I did were hidden under the grid. Young and naive, I never believed that love could be so well hid. With regret, I'm willing to bet to say the older you get, it gets harder to forgive and harder to forget. It gets under your shirt like a dagger or word. The first cut is the deepest, but the rest still flipping hurt. You build your heart of plastic, get cynical and sarcastic, and end up in the corner on your own.
Etc., etc. So that's another example, and let's find another one. Let Her Go, of course. 7th fret.
Staring at the ceiling in the dark. Same old empty feeling in your heart. 'Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast.
Same way again. And do we have another example here? Last one? Not yet. But you can play even Castle on the Hill. Is really easy to adapt with this format. And yeah, maybe an older song from him was I don't remember the name. It's played like that. Again, these chords. Your index is almost never going to move, and that gives you total freedom to play whatever you want. So you should always start by looking the chords, and you're going to find that a lot of these chords are the same, always using F, G, A, C, and in rare cases other chords, but this shape that you use with the F is going to give you much more freedom in whatever you play. Just if you want to switch to a D, it's just way closer anytime. You're not gonna have to use your finger to the point that it's tired too. So you want to have to sometimes you just want to avoid doing bars because it really gets you tired. And yeah, so that's basically it. I think you've learned enough with that. And yeah, this gives you really a nice way to play about any song from Passenger, from other artists as well. And yeah, if you need more help with that, if you have more questions, make sure to put them in comments. And yeah, I'll answer right away. All right? See you next time. Bye, guys.